How'd you grow so fast, Flower?
I'm no longer green. All red. It's cool. It's great. Love it. Go down there? Or is it dead? Oh, that would have been nice to know. Is that what all the green stuff I'm getting is? Heal? Okay. Need to go back to a safe lane. Where a safe lane is.
What happened to you?
allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Hey Dan, today's the first day of summer vacation. Start middle school next year, I guess. 6 years old when he died. It's been 6 years now.
Rolo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door, Joe, you ran answered. And after I jumped upon and went to the treehouse, then
Rolo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
yeah, right. Your mom always did that same dad's birthday. Yeah, but they didn't keep doing it now that your mom's gone. She's just sorry about that. Sorry, such a mess. Look who she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. Get out of here. Sure. Lead the way. This is so weird. Look at this. There's nothing beyond this, but let's go.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing, very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you were ever going to get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer.
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Now I hear they might be watching. They're you. Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. She just met me at the sign when... Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Graham before heading out with Rillo. Okay.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Went on an adventure.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Nick.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric. One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Look at me. Ponder. I am my grandpa's grandchild. Just slide off.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation. An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string. The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch. Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. On the other hand, I suppose there's no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return. Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said. Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Is there maybe a run button? No, I guess not. Let's take a shot. Gotcha.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow. Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Grant. I'm gonna go hang out with Roll for the day. See you later. Hold up. Oh, nowhere
The less
special.
Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go. Chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill
The
for
best
today.
lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you were done chilling in time for
Easy.
supper.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle. The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things. We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
We're just gonna go wander for the day. Oh, really? What are you boys gonna go ponder on such a lovely day?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium.
Nailed
mostly
it.
pondering. Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with the ponderings of pondering. Forget it. Off with you now. Boogie, Bubble Green. Oh, and Luca? You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble with Rolo. What? not to do so, and then it gives me the objective to do so. Okay. Come on, come on! Woo!
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary. The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Sorry, Mr. Van Horn can't talk right now. Very busy.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mary.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Keep up. Alright, what can the mayor of Bacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you, young Mr. Van Horn. Hey, Mr. Kieran. Hey.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, gosh dog right it is. I'm looking forward to lighting up some steam myself. Make sure to find all your other friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our office awaits and all that. Oh, now. The left side's a little low. Yeah, look cool. Hey,
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Ooh, Mr. Sinclair. Ah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Charming as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Okay. Come on, grab your wallet. I'm sorry, Eggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yep. What said? Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Dish? Yep. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Kelly, I'm sorry, it's my first week of
He pulled a
perennial
pen
harvest.
from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains, phone booths. We can change the world. And it all starts here at Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyways, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet! If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha ha ha! Changing the world is intense. So what'd you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful! Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I lived. See? That wasn't
Pete
so
stopped
painful.
scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
What was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. I don't know how I feel about Pete. Oh, right. Rollo's waiting up at the treehouse. But they didn't want to go there yet. I already talked to them. Old Picker's Pond. I may have read that wrong. Hey, you. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it's never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh, I'm doing the
Luca
memory.
opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Give it a good cast now. Yes, Dad. You'll have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest.
Luca tied a shoestring. What fish could resist?
Okay, let's do this again. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength.
Luca gently baited a feather, good for skimming the surface.
I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. Told you you'd turn up.
Luca tied a shoestring. What fish could resist?
Okay, let's try this again. Oh, shoo. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that the other boot at least has a suck to keep it company. Looks like we could use some new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more? Doo-doo-doo. Mission control. Authorized personnel only.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied. On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens. Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness. Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't a wind. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kind of. That place has been empty since the fowl harvest. Yeah. Who'd even want to who'd even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we can do some research at the library. Actually want to go to the warehouse. What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa threw it on me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, ran a decrepit fertilized warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Last Chance Diner. Hey, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse, no place for a young boy. You'll be safe now. Thanks, lady.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about yours. The Beacon news, the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? No. Well, I thought he saw some lights there last night. We'll have to be careful looking around that part of town. The winds have changed a moment. Changes is a dangerous animal. Change. Look at just the fella I was looking for.
Oh,
Hey,
right.
Roxy.
Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up, I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So, we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And jump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? over here lurking uselessly. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, is this nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. I wasn't hungry. I also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank atomic shrinkle ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than beauty carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little
In the past,
chill.
he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's crazy now, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Paul always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. So Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? No. Cool.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Let's wander down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. What is over here?
Piper?
Oh, hey, Luca, what's up?
You know it's summer break, right?
Of course.
And it's like the morning?
Correct.
And you're studying?
Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life.
Hey, Zara.
Hey, Luca. Could you please tell that lazy butt to help out in the cafe?
Luma, Zorar would like you.
Luca, let me give you a little gym advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Well, you're really setting the kid up for success.
I'm running out of voices. There's so many people and I don't know what to do. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given
A
time.
bit much, if you ask me.
Okay, let's see. What's over here?
Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going?
Not great. It's still pretty cold out, and I'm in the business of selling cold.
I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tulliver's not at his grocery stand. He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Hey, Brett. Hey, Luca. I'm doing some fact checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up lights. But did you know? When the town was founded, there was only 7 citizens, and they all worked for a mining company. And there was only one dirt road leading to town. And there's still only one road leading to town. Oh, right. Hey, Don. Sorry to wake you. Oh, no problem.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rello said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Okie guess Mr. Fertility is getting ready for the festival. I think I've looked everywhere. Jumpity jump, 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 jump. Nothing there, so I gotta go here. Hey, Solomon. Apologize, no time for chit-chat. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Alright. I'm gonna stop it here and we will be back. But thanks for watching.